So as you can see, very tight match actually. Yung top 4 teams natin from each pool. Meron tayo dyan sa Pool A, Phenom Basilan is actually has already 2 wins on their record. And then samantalang tong Wilkins Balanga for Pool B, which is the game at hand. And then Pool C, you have already Bet Health Delhi, who has 2 wins also. And Pool D, of course, the returning Gold's Gym Pasig Kings.
Well, as sabi nga po ni Juan, mukhang buong-buo na ang semifinals. But of course, every game counts as the tour points are very important. And this is a game na ika nga dalawang koponan na naghahanap nga ng puntos. Again, we welcome all of you inside the SM Mega Mall Event Center for this live coverage of the 4th leg ng Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3 Patriots Cup. We see a new face, and mamaya pag-uusapan natin yan. But right now, I will turn it over first to Mara Aquino. Mara?
Marikina Shoemasters, they're hungry for a win. It's been one loss after another. They realize they need better chemistry, and they all still transitioning from 5-on-5 skills on 3-on-3. Now, according to the team, they're leaning a lot on Charles Mami today, knowing that he can create on his own and create for his team. So their focal point on offense is all Charles Mami, hoping to get that first win of the conference. One in Kamgali.
Thank you so much. Well, may mga bagong salta dito para sa koponan ng Marikina Shoemasters. Of course, Medinilla is now with the Marikina Shoemasters. He replaced, I believe it is Espanola na pinatla niya. Charles Mami getting rejected in the first step. Max-4 Birada really played well in the 3rd leg one, but medyo kapos eh. Again, their challenge in terms of ceiling.
Yeah, and the exposure that we need, alam mo, bihira lang ang alam natin dito sa mga Cebuan. Alam natin madaming magagaling na talent na nangkagaling dyan sa Cebu. And alam na nga natin yung coach nila dyan, si Coach Dondon Ontiveros. You know, he has been pushing these guys to make a name for themselves. And Cebu nga has not failed to disappoint. Yes, they're trying to thread in unfamiliar waters. Pero, Komnoli, sinabi nga natin, iba dami pa tayong komperensya to follow. And hindi naman nagsimula lahat ng mga kupunan na nasa top ng standings yun. Immediately getting how to play 3x3. That's why they're here and they're getting a feel of it. This time around sa ating Patriots Cup, alam ba, talagang lumalabas na yung mga galing.
In fact, tama yung sinasabi mo, Juan, because clearly, ibang-iba tong second conference from the first. Yung first is dominated by only 2 teams. Bataan, at that time, the Bataan Risers, at saka yung Pasig. No? Now you see 3 different teams. Of course, we've got a foreign team in Bet Health from India. And then, of course, the rise of Basilan, which was a team that always made the finals but never completed the run. But in the 3rd leg, nanalo na sila kanilang unang kampyonato. And I think they should be one of the favorites to win here today. They lead the tour in terms of points, and they have an intact lineup. In fact, mukhang nagpalakas pa itong Basilan.
Itong Basilan nga, they have a guy that has been playing 3x3 for quite some time. And yan po si Troy Reich. He used to be actually part of that Gold's Gym Pasig Kings. Iba pa yung kanilang pangalan. And so exposed naman to. Frankie Johnson is good friends with these guys. So they regularly compete. This time around, magkakalimutan yata muna na magkakaibigan sila. And they're really putting their talents to the test.
Well, right now, ito pong laban na to ay tabla sa 1-1. Charles Mami nasa gitna. Kagad nagkaroon ng pito dito laban kay Red Elombi.
That's the thing. I mean, you have to get the ball quick to Charles Mami. Sinabi nga nila, game plan talaga nila is to go to Charles, so who else? But the time for the ball to get to him and bago pa siya makaporma, ang tagal ng panahon. Kaya naman natawagan ng 3 seconds and a good answer back by Cebu City, making them pay for that turnover.
Beautiful shot from Elmer and Chavez. Uy, nice kili-kili shot. Yun ang tawag namin nung araw eh. There's a foul as Charles Mami went up. Elombi will pick up the foul. Mami will go to the line.
Nakakatakot na po. You can see Charles Mami already with that one dribble and drop step. Talaga nung ang bigat.
That last 2-point shot was brought to you by Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Alam mo, even the imports, no? Obviously, they adjusted in this conference. And if we have another conference na babalik itong mga imports na to, I'm pretty sure mag-iiba ang laro nila.
itong mga imports na to, hindi naman sila unfamiliar with the Philippine culture and the style of play, the physicality of not just the 3x3 but the Filipino style 3x3. Talagang iba yung physikalan because these guys have played in the collegiate level, have played in our semi-pro leagues and commercial leagues. Kaya naman, they're not really new, but it's just the whole style of playing in 3x3.
Of course, iba pa rin yung, yung 3x3 talaga sa limahan eh. Lalong-lalo na deliberately, the philosophy of officiating in 3x3 ay talagang pinapayagan yung physicality.
Alam mo kakaiba dito, Koplo, is the speed eh. Sobrang bilis ng pace ng laro. Hindi ka pwedeng huminga at magpahinga lang ng kahit konti. Kung gusto mo mag-sub out ka, you're not on the floor.
Nice shot coming from Rex, or rather Red Elombi, off a pass inside. Nakagawang bola pero may foul laban kay Alfred Codilla.
Si Red Elombi nga kanina pa in the previous matches this morning talagang he was assigned and tasked to guard guys like Charles Mami at kaya naapektuhan yung kanyang opensa. Ngayon lang natin siya nakita more active in offense because mas mabagal to si Charles Mami against him.
Good drive coming from Joshua Gonzalez para tapyasin ang o rather dagdagan ang kalamangan ng Marikina Shoemasters ng isa. Uy, diniinan ni Charles Mami si Elombi and that'll mean a foul and a free throw coming for Elombi.
Paminsan nagtataka ka kung alam ba ni Charles Mami na ganun siya kabigat na parang
magtataka pa siya.
Oo, parang hindi niya naman daw sinasadya or for him it's just a regular bump to the body pero yung mga recipient talagang lumilipad
The free throw completed by Elombi. Nice shot. Sablay, rebound. Picked up on the offensive glass by Mami. Pepuwersahin na niya yan, pero may foul. Is it prior to the shot? Elombi will pick up a foul. That is already the fourth team foul ng Max Birada.
So para sa mga nanonood pa lamang ngayon, wala po tayong fouled out. Pero ang delikado dyan yung team fouls nyo. If it reaches to a certain point, which is 7, that's automatic free throws. And again, if you reach 10, then that's automatic 2 free throws and I think plus ball possession.
That's right.
So, madugo yung mga team fouls na yan. And there is an allowed physicality, but if the intent to hurt and the intent to distract the person from actually a clear path to the basket, then tatawagan ng foul.
And also our shot clock, doon po sa mga hindi nakakalam, ay 12 saglit lamang po. So, ibang-iba ang pace ng 3x3. And of course, the strategy. Nice behind the back dribble and a good shot coming from JJ Española.
And that looked sweet and fluid and flawless with that movement.
Alam mo, we also see a lot of yung mga playground heroes.
Yeah.
I mean, these are names na, yes, we hear them in mga semi-pro commercial leagues, LGU-based, but really, 3x3 is their backyard.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, everybody that's touched the ball at some point dahil hindi makabuo ng 5, talagang tatluhan ang puntahan ng laro. If hindi kaya ng 1-on-1, kung gusto mo more challenge, then 3-on-3 is usually the way to go. And so itong mga Pilipino nga naman dito sa 3x3 performing well, kahit na may mga pangalan na never heard of, but you'll be impressed with the way they've been playing.
Well, alam natin ang larong takluhan sa kalye. It's very physical. Halos walang honesty system pa ngayon, di ba? Honesty system.
Siyempre, kung coke ang katapat dyan, kung ang postahan dyan, coke, di ba? Ang manalo, may libreng coke. Talaga namang kahit magiging matindi ang labanan.
Matindi ang labanan dyan. Minsan naka-chinelas lang, minsan nakatapak. Kaya alam natin kung paano ang intensity sa laban ng 3x3. Tabla po tayo ng 8, Marikina at saka ng Max-4 Birada Cebu. Again, they are fighting for 2 points, hoping to make the grand finals that will happen 2 weeks from now, kung saan ang pagtatalunan po sa Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3 ay malinis na 1 milyong piso.
And per leg natin, meron din pong cash prize na napapanalunan tong mga kuponan natin. They win at least 100,000 pesos if you do place first at the end of each leg.
That's true. And of course, napaghati-hatian na po. First leg natin, as we see a good pass inside, there's a foul by Elombi. First leg natin, nanalo po ang kuponan ng Pasig. That was a dominating performance. A lot of the teams are still adjusting then. Nung second leg, as we take a look at this best move of the game, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Chooks to Go at Coca-Cola, forever bagay. Nanalo pa sa second leg ang Vet Health Delhi 3BL in a dominating fashion as well. And as they had a new recruit then, AJ Singh. But in the third leg, nawala si AJ Singh, nawala ang Pasig Kings, and it was the bridesmaid that became the bride. It was Basilan that won the third leg. So wala pang balanga. And that's what we're hoping to see in the fourth leg. How strong will their title contention be?
And they're trying to have an uprising in this leg of theirs. Sila pa nga lang andun sa mga touted natin na top teams ang hindi pa talaga masyado nagpapakita at nagpaparamdam. Of course, big names there. So you know, would be Alvin Pasaol, Carl Dehesa, of course, Travis Franklin is their import, and of course, Santi Sagdilian. It's a pretty strong and packed lineup. But in the game at hand, Charles Mami has been dominating that post. But he has not yet incurred and required a double team. Kasi nakikita natin parang one-on-one defense pa pinapakita nito ng Cebu against Charles Mami.
And there's a violation by Ilompi. Hindi pa niya nailalabas o matake siya kagad. Alam mo si Charles Mami, I also get this feeling. 2 legs ago, he was probably about 10 pounds heavier. Mukhang he's getting in shape as well in this tournament. And you can see he has adjusted to the pace of this game. Even the positioning, the way, the style. Look at him. He's now really asking for the ball at the post, and he's trying to make the offense flow through him.
Yep, and again, he's got the good ability to find also those people cutting to the lane. You've got quicker guards now, who's aware na if they don't start moving, the defense will actually collapse on Charles Mami. So yun yung nakikita natin ngayon. They have to move without the ball.
Good steal and a turnover there. Pero yung tira sa labas ni Gonzales sablay. Narito ngayon ang Max-4 Birada, natapik mula sa likod ni Espanyola. Ang dribble po. And it will remain with the white shirts of Cebu. Codilla will be the one to inbound.
Cobb Noli, talagang nag-iba na yung we're in the fourth leg. We're close to the last run in this Patriots Cup. And yung quality talaga ng 3x3, nag-iiba na talaga as the legs progress. Because I was there in the first leg. And ibang-iba yung kapahan. yung pasahan, ang bagal ng plays. Wala pa nga masyadong nila-run ng plays. Puro one-on-one. But this time around, we're in the fourth leg. You can see guys like really moving smoothly. And these are like teams Marikina, na ang laki ng overhaul na nangyari sa kanila from the last conference.
Yung mga pick and roll and pick and pop, ano? And they throw it to the corners. Very quick na transition talaga. Here's Ilompi. He will take a surprise 2-point shot and he makes it. Beautiful shot to cut down the lead of Marikina to 1. Bumali naman sa kanto si Espanyola.
Now they're starting to heat up. Ito na naman si Ilompi.
Pinababayaan siya. Pinapasubok sa kanya talaga ni Charles Mami. Then he picks up his own miss, missing that one. Here's Codilla, inilabas, ibinalik, libre si Codilla, malakas. Oh, good put back there coming from Ilompi.
I think that's a good strategy to draw out itong si Charles Mami from the defensive shaded area. And Ilompi, if he starts hitting those outside shots, mapapaisip to si Charles Mami.
Let's watch this again. Ilompi wide open for this 2-point shot at Coke Instant Replay. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. Chooks to go at Coca-Cola. Forever bagay. Siya nga pala, nice nating pasalamatan ng ating official outfitter of the Chooks to Go 3x3 Patriots Cup, Gameville. Maraming salamat sa aming outfits for today. And the entire crew as well as all of the officials dito sa SM Mega Mall.
You know, the interesting part about Charles Mami, we keep mentioning his name, it's only because he's such an extraordinary player. And the way he uses his strength and size is something noticeable. But here, the quickness also of Marikina Shoemasters, nakakailang 3-pointers.
Good transition from a mid basket. Natapit ni Espanyola pero naagaw din ni Ilompi. Outside shot, in and out, rebound ni Espanyola. The action has started to pick up. Lamang po Marikina ng tatlo. Less than a minute remaining in this game. Gonzales, get away. Nice move.
Yung kaninang kilikili shot niya, hindi pumalag. Pero this time around, quicker step and longer step got him closer to the basket. But this guy, JJ Espanyola, has been the main guy from the outside. And look at those dish and lobs to Charles Mami.
Sablay ang tira ni Gonzales. He couldn't save the ball. They are down by 4 with only 30 seconds to go. And they really need to step it up now. Panoorin po na natin itong layup ni Joshua Gonzales, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Chooks to go at Coca-Cola. Forever bagay. Good drive from Max-4 Birada from the corner. Pambihira sa Espanyola today, ha?
He is
What?
on fire, and he's the best complementary guard para dito kay Charles Mami if they're gonna stay inside.
There's a whistle and a foul laban kay Charles Mami. Although this looks like a won game para sa Marikina Shoemasters with only a shade under 13 seconds remaining. 5 po ang lamang ng mga magsasapatos.
Oh, and we can expect Noli na in the remaining games here before we move on to the semifinals, a lot of them will probably finish off the time. These are the top, yung mga susunod natin mga maglalaban dito sa ating second part or opening part, sila yung mga hindi pa nananalo. So we're expecting that kasi hindi na natatapos yung oras pag malakas na kumpulan Natatapos kagad sa 21 points Hindi na uubos yung oras But this time around, we're expecting better and closely fought battles.
Ayun, ang kagaya na natapos ang oras, hindi umabot sa 21. Pero that's good enough para sa Marikina Shoemasters. They beat the Max-4 Birada Cebu with good shooting from the outside from this man, JJ Española. That Coke Instant Replay is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Chooks to go at Coca-Cola. Forever bagay. Nanalo po ang Marikina Shoemasters 18-14.